We mentioned this yesterday. There is an effort underway to move a syringe exchange site out of Atlantic City. Not because there isn't a need for it, but because some believe the site isn't fair or equitable. As beneficial as the service may be, nobody seems to want it in their community. You know, not in my backyard. Essentially, they say Atlantic City is not the only place there are drug users, and it isn't fair to Atlantic City residents. So what happens now? We have two guests. Kaleem Shabazz, the Atlantic City council member who sponsored an ordinance to move the syringe exchange, and Georgette Watson, COO of the South Jersey AIDS Alliance, which runs the city's Oasis Syringe Exchange. And let's start with you, Georgette, if you don't mind. Remind people why it's needed, why Oasis, the syringe exchange, is needed in your mind.
So Oasis, it's a harm reduction center. Syringe access is only one of the programs we provide. So we have about 1,200 unduplicated people coming through our doors just to use the syringe access service. But it's just not a needle exchange. We have nurses on site. We provide free HIV, hepatitis C, STD, pregnancy testing. We do wound care. We link people to prenatal care. We recently collaborated with the Harm Reduction Center in Asbury Park, and we have drug treatment on site.
Where is it?
It's at 32 South Tennessee Avenue, right? We are in the tourism district. We absolutely understand that we don't belong there anymore because they're trying to redevelop the city, but we just need a place where we can move, where our clients can walk.
So you're willing to move?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have tried several times to present places that we could possibly move, and none of those places have been, right for city council.
So, Kaleem Shabazz, when you say it's not fair, what do you mean?
Well, Mike, very clearly, there are 535 municipalities in New Jersey. There are 7 harm reduction centers. All the harm reduction centers are in urban areas. In the part of New Jersey where we are in Atlantic County, there are several surrounding communities that utilize our center. What we are saying, first of all, let me just say this. Nothing that the city council will do is going to result in the harm of any person who uses services. We're going to make sure of that. Secondly, let me say there are moving parts in this conversation that we hope is going to end in a favorable solution. Thirdly, what I mean by fair is that the opiate crisis, we all agree, is a crisis. The only place that is dealing with this crisis in a physical way is Atlantic City. And we say that's unfair, that the residents of Atlantic City have to be burdened. We want our neighbors to help. We want our neighbors to step up. And we think that makes sense. We know that makes sense.
We know what the deal is here. I mean, nobody wants it in their neighborhood, Georgette. I mean, don't you hear this all the time? Do you have any communities stepping up saying, hey, we want Oasis here?
Well, our program is completely anonymous, and recently we did a survey to find out where our clients are coming from. And 60% of the people who access our services are within 10 blocks of our site. So we absolutely know that we are needed in Atlantic City. Could we be in other municipalities? Of course. And maybe city council could even help us make those relationships with other communities and get us get our foot in the door.
Kaleem, are you open for that? You want to start the dialogue right here?
Mike, let me say the dialogue is going, and Ms. Watson is an advocate, and we are not that far apart. Here's what we are saying in essence. We agree that it is a needed service. We agree that it is a problem. The area, not of disagreement, the area of conversation is, should other people be involved? And the answer is yes. Should other communities not send people to Atlantic City for Atlantic City to deal with? And the answer is yes. The question is, how do we get there? And without compromising people who are at every level talking, even as we speak, Mike. I think that at the end, we're going to have a positive resolution.
It sounds like you two are close.
We are. We admire what Oasis has done and is doing, and it's necessary. But the issue is, and we keep stating that it can't just be Atlantic City in this
Do you
struggle.
think
It has to be other people.
that no wealthy community would ever end up with a place like Oasis in their community?
Well, Mike, you really hit on the deeper, bigger problem. The deeper, bigger problem, unfortunately, is race, is class, and that is the issue that hangs over all of this.
Yeah.
And that's something that we haven't
And
addressed
power,
successfully.
a power of a community to keep it out of their town.
Exactly. But here's the reality. Reality is that even though it's an issue of race, it's an issue of class, it's an issue of power, the fact of opiate abuse and drug use goes
It's
across
statewide.
all classes and races.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Absolutely.
Georgette, how many sites are there like Oasis? Only 7?
There are
Seven
only
in the
7.
States.
In the whole
And
state?
I have to tell you, Atlantic City back in 2007, we were the model for all the other sites. The city council back then, and Kaleem was a part of city council back
Yeah.
then, and the Atlantic City Health Department, they were epic. They started the first syringe access program in the state, and it was something that was really needed. And the HIV rates have since gone down. Hepatitis
you're
C
needed.
transmission rates.
You're
We're
needed.
definitely needed.
I bet don't Philly people come all the way over to AC for your services?
No, Philly
Yeah.
has their own needle exchange program.
Okay.
Yes. And
But
Camden
But
also
in
has a
Pennsylvania,
program.
I don't think it's legal in Pennsylvania to do the needle
It's
exchange.
legal in Pittsburgh and Philadelphia.
And Philly, the two
So-
cities.
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
so you have Pennsylvania people coming over.
I don't know if we have Pennsylvania
No?
people coming over.
Well, you know
We have
better than
enough
me,
people.
Georgette.
We have enough people in our own community who are
Yeah.
hit by this epidemic.
Hey, let us know how it goes.
Absolutely.
Why don't you two call each other right now after this? Okay.
Mike,
Thank you
for
so
the
much.
opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity.
Sure.
And I just want to make sure that people understand we're not going to do anything that's going to harm individuals in Atlantic City. We are working, we are dialoguing, and I am confident that we're going to come to a positive conclusion.
Okay. Thank you both.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
You too.
Take care.
We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back.